So measuring things using English units, we use inches and feet and that kind of thing. And so it's really important to be able to measure things accurately using inches. Okay. On most standard tape measures and rulers, inches are split into 16 little pieces. Okay, so 16ths of an inch. And we always express these things as fractions. And the way this was created is somebody took, that inch and said, you know what, let's mark the halfway point. So they marked the halfway point, so they cut it in half. And then they said, hey, let's cut each of those halves in halves. So they drew those to cut each section over here in half, and now this is 1/4. This guy right here is 2/4, which is 1/2, so we leave it that way, okay? And then 3/4 right here. And then they said, hey, let me take each of those 4 sections and cut them in half. So let me cut this one in half, and this one in half, and this one in half, and this one in half. And so now it's broken into 8 pieces. So this would be 1/8. And the next one would be 2/8, which is 1/4. And then 3/8. And then 4/8, which is 1/2. And then 5/8. And then 6/8, which is 3/4. And then 7/8. Okay. And then they said, let's do that one more time. And I think the reason they stopped here, let's see, they cut that one in half, and that one, 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 and that one. So now we have 16 pieces, and we label them by 16ths. Okay, so it's 1/16, and then 2/16, which is 1/8, and then 3/16, and then 4/16, which is 1/4. So notice there's a lot of overlap here. And so really it comes down to, can we count? And can we reduce fractions? Okay, we could count each of these as 16ths each time and then just reduce the fraction. So that's one option. So if I were to look at something like A, the measurement at A, well, I could count it in terms of 16ths. I'd just count how many little dashes there are. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we're at the 12th dash, so that's 12/16. I can't leave it like that. I have to reduce that fraction. They're each divisible by 4. 12 divided by 4 is a 3. 16 divided by 4 is a 4. Okay? There's a shortcut here, and the reason that the ruler and the tape measures use different sized dashes is so that you could kind of ignore this and say, if I was just looking at the largest dashes, I could immediately go right from 0 to 1/2 to 1. So instead of having to count all the little 16ths. But see, that one is on the second largest dash. So if I counted all of those, that would be this one. See, those are the fourths are marked by the second largest dash. So I'd say, oh, that's 1, 2, 3/4. Okay. And so that's why tape measures and rulers are set up the way they are. That's why they have some longer and some shorter dashes, is because we want to be able to take a shortcut instead of having to count the little 16ths every time. Okay.